awakening. What's up under you?
Don't worry about it. You feel about it.
Okay. Turn on my shower.
It's long.
Who's gonna walk me down the aisle?
Well,
Damn, feel.
you know how you always say I look like him from the side.
I'm having like this for 2 weeks now.
2 weeks.
Yep.
That's very cute.
I washed it. I put some leave-in conditioner and I twisted.
Literally.
Relax, it's just a picture for that hot dead Jesus on the wall.
Okay.
It is. He's got the son of God abs.
What in the cocksucking fuck?
Yep, y'all. Every time late come, I gotta earn my money. Like, I gotta earn it more than I do with any other client. But for the most part, she does really well. Like, she takes care of her hair. She listens to instructions besides me saying, don't use scalding hot water on your hair. But other than that, she listens, and her hair is not really like an issue when I get in her head. Most clients, they say it was hard to deal with when they were at home, but it's really not an issue. So, as you can guess by now, yes, I wash hair with every service. Like, that's just what I do. Like, I include shampoo and conditioner in every service. First time clients, you receive a free treatment like your first time. But after that, you have to pay for the treatments. But that's just how my scheduling goes. If you're a first time client, no, you cannot just book a regular appointment. You have to book under first timer. Like, a lot of people, they do that because it's only like $10 cheaper. But there's a lot of people do that, and they're shocked when they don't message me back when I message them to let them know, and they come to their appointment and I'm like, yeah, that's not the remaining balance, this is the remaining balance. So make sure you read like all of my booking policies. I try to make it as simple as I can. It's really not that many. And at checkout, whatever service you book, it's a reminder for you at checkout. And then in the emails is also a reminder in there for you for whatever service you book on instructions that you need to follow. But yeah, so let's get back to this. I braided her down. I always do good, like when I first start off, like scalp braiding her hair, and then when I get to the other half, it's like a hot fucking mess. But this is what I do per usual. I use the black got to be gel to slick the edges back. I already oiled her scalp with some of my hair growth oil. I have that on my website. The link is in the bio. She also uses the oil at home as well. Look at the businesswoman on the phone at your appointment. So I'm just going to comb that back, smooth that in, and then I'm going to hit it up with the blow dryer. She needs to hurry up and get off the phone so I can get that little edge over there. But I'm holding it back with the comb so, it can stay slicked back or whatever. I think my baby hair brush was dirty. That's why I didn't use it. I don't use dirty tools on my clients, y'all. And I kind of put myself in a hole by doing this, but I have like a million of the same tools. Like combs, I got like 50 or 60 combs. I got like 20 brushes. And that's just for the simple fact I have so many clients, sometimes back to back, so I don't really have time to clean the same brush that I just used on them. I just throw it in my dirty tool bucket and I just pick up a clean one and keep it pushing. But on Sundays when I clean, it's so hectic. Like, I be looking around like how I'm looking right now. Like, it be so many tools for me to clean. So it's kind of a plus that I have all those tools, but it's kind of a con. It's just like doing laundry. Like, I won't wash laundry for sometimes over a month because I have so many clothes. Like, I just feel like you never have enough underwear, you never have enough clothes, and then it's time to wash, and it's like, I got a whole month of clothes to wash. Oof, I be thinking like, dang, I could throw these away and just buy some more. But I'm just finna braid up the tail, like the last connecting braid. And I'm gonna show y'all like what it looks like in the back. I did forget to slick up her hair in the back, but she's just gonna be wearing it down. Like, she really don't do all that extra stuff with her hair. Like, if I don't do it, she don't do it. Like, so it's not really a big deal. Okay, so we're going in with the pantyhose. Yeah, it was a struggle putting that on there. But y'all see why I like to use the pantyhose? It was a girl I went to beauty school with. Like, y'all, when y'all go to beauty school, 9 times out of 10, your beauty school instructors really won't teach you. It's gonna be like the other students there, because 9 times out of 10, most of them are just getting their license so they can level up. Like, they've been doing it, they're tired of doing it, like at their house or in secret or whatever, and they just want to like level up, get in a shop or get their own shop, and you need a license to do so. So it was another girl, she been doing installs and stuff like that, and she used the pantyhose. So I was like, I'm gonna start doing it. Plus, you spend like $2-3 on a whole pantyhose, and I can get like 20 clients out of these. And don't let them just want a closure. Like, I can get so many people out of one pantyhose. Like, that saves so much more money. I've seen this technique before, but I didn't really try it until
Okay, so I'm
I
just
met
gonna
her.
blow dry the makeup that I just put on the lace, because you don't want that smear, you want that dry for when you go ahead and put the glue down. Because if you're trying to lay lace and it's like makeup still wet, or like makeup that isn't set in, like it won't stick as well. So I'm just using boho to, because I felt like they got the bead didn't really do what I wanted to do. So I was scared to cut it and then like, oh, little pieces is hanging up or the whole cap like slide back. So I'm just gonna sew the little piece of the stocking down. I don't really sew too far back, because you really just need a ball cap, stocking cap, whatever you're using, just enough for the edges, if that makes sense, and a little bit into the part. You really don't need to have enough to cover the whole closure of the whole frontal. So I like to use the boho because I still have some of that glue left over. So why not, get all the uses out of it that I can. I don't use boho anymore. Yeah, just don't really like it. So I'm just gonna clean up any excessive makeup or glue or whatever with a little bit of alcohol. I don't know what we was talking about. And I'm gonna like cut the lace off of the back of the wig. I don't even know why they put these at the back of wigs. It's not an actual 360 wig. That's just so stupid to me. Okay, now I'm just finna size her up, like see how it fit, where I want it to be placed. And the hairline of her hair and the hairline of this wig really like got on my nerves, like real shit. Because like her sides are so low. I could, like, when you have someone with a low hairline, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna have to cut more out of the middle, because mostly their hairlines are low on the sides of the head. So you're gonna have to cut into the middle of the lace to take away from that, because you'll eat up their forehead if you don't. So I like to tell my clients with low hairlines, hey, you need to get a 13x6, or at least, something way bigger than 13x4. Because if I cut into the middle, you're going to need to get a side part, because the middle part is going to be too short, because I had to cut some of it off. But even with me cutting some of it off, I still, made the mistake. It still looked good, but I still made the mistake of putting it way too low. And then these factory made wigs, I wish y'all would stop buying them. These factory made wigs are smaller. Like, if you don't order from a good company, then they're gonna be like smaller. So I have to cut behind like the frontals to give them a little bit more room, so I can put it where I need to put it. It's just a struggle with these factor made wigs. Like, that's why I tell my clients, like, you can either tell me to order it for you. I'm gonna order it for myself anyway, because I sell high quality wigs, custom made. Or we can look at them together. I still know a few good companies from when I used to buy hair from other companies, but other than that, like, no, the factor made wigs are a no for me. So I'm going in with Erica J, and I'm gonna rub in each layer like evenly and make sure it's rubbed in real good. That's gonna make sure it's like all set, and it's gonna dry evenly and within a good amount of time, so I'm not just, you know, like sitting around waiting for it to dry clear. Okay, so the band kept sliding down on her head. Like, for some people, I have this problem, like, based off of their head shape, especially like the people with low hairlines, because I have to bring it like a little bit further than I would on like a normal hairline person, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm using one of my melt bands. They are available on the site. So get into it. Y'all see that melt, like, and I'm not even done. She just plays so much. I said lean over, and she leaned over all the fucking way. Oh my, I can't really take her serious half of the time. So I am gonna have to go back in and just glue that side over there. But y'all see how far it is down. She really didn't have a big forehead to begin with. Most of her hair took up it, but still. And I should have did no baby hairs. I'm sorry, Claire. I bet she gonna be like, bitch, I told you. But yeah, I should have did no baby hairs, but yeah, I did them anyway. Then I'm just gonna go back, cut up any like loose pieces of lace. I'm gonna carve out her ear, and every time I cut out like the earpiece, I always ask them like, okay, do it itch? Basically, when I ask them that, that's me asking, you know, do you feel the lace on your ear? Because some people, when they go to other people and they come to me, they're like, oh, it's like burning or it's like itching by my ear. And I look at it, whole time the stylist did not cut that part right. They did not carve out, you know, like a good amount for them. So that's like a big issue that I really just try to make sure I take care of, like, at the appointment. So yeah, I'm just gonna do like one little thick layer. I'm gonna let it like semi-dry, so like get almost all the way clear, but you know. So I just carved out like where I'm gonna have the baby hairs. She wants her part on this side, so I'm only gonna worry really about the baby hairs on this side. If a client wants a side part, that's all that I do. Depending on how the side part is. So hers is gonna be kind of in her face. If it was kind of like going back a little bit, then I probably would have. But for the most part, I feel like baby hairs all over on the side part is unnecessary. So I'm just spritzing for extra security, and I'm putting the melt band back on. And I'm just going to, yeah, I made sure that I put it on top of the wig at this time, but just gonna let it set. And then she was cold, so I was like, let me go get my blanket out this tissue room. Like, oh my gosh, like, lay way or no way. Ugh. But yeah, just letting that set, clean up a little bit. I had another client, so I was like,
Racing. I can't believe we're about to eat eggs for the first time.
Hello?
Oh,
Yes.
Some little girl. Are you okay, honey? Do you know your mommy's phone number?
I'm gonna cry.
Oh, hey, best friend Jesse.
Oh my God.
Hey, Reed.
Now I just go in and I'm just looking for Uneke. So sorry. No.
You said my ear right now.
I'm not gonna get your ear way though. Jesus. No, this was a bad idea, Mommy.
Did you got my face? Gotta do some more. Man, we gotta like this is something about it.
Let's fucking stop face. Is that much steak you can eat in one sitting?
Oh shit.
It's so many more diseases with them. Niggas just die.
You, I'm finna die.
Bernadette Sanders.
My love, French me in front of these jealous women.
Dorothy Sanders.
Baby.
Magnificent. She's your
What the
Who
fuck?
are you? At your service.
How do you know?
Okay, how does this work? Do I have to catch you to get your pot of gold?
Okay, so I was gonna do 3 baby hairs on this side, and then I was like, yeah, she don't even like baby hairs anyway, because she's never off work. She never get a chance to like actually wear her hair. Like, this is for her sister's birthday, so after this day, I'm already knowing that she went into a ponytail and under her hat, like, so yeah, I was gonna do another one like coming across the part. Y'all know how that one is. But yeah, y'all see it was like way too close to her eyebrows, so I should just hot combed it back. But she alright. Y'all see the curls.
Now, before you all get into that pizza, let's join hands and thank the original Papa John.
Hey, I'm really glad you came.
Mona, you scratched your baby hair.
I'm itching. Bitch.
Boy, for stealing my scarf, Andrew. Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Burns. Maybe you should punish me.
So you're really quitting.
I'm not that bad.
Boy, maybe we stick to my
I'm not.
around, you know.
See, look at like you. So important.
I'm going to try to see this little pervert through you.
Meet Jessica Blazer. Jessie, a pubescent girl already very much steeped in shame. By her 13th year, she had it all.
Oh my gosh, smile.
A series of romantic and a vibrant relationship with anxiety and depression. But all that seemed very far
Put
away
the
from them.
Snapchat filter. I'm gonna put that filter and make you smile.
A full face.
I gotta download that app because that would be
These new leggings are the fucking
Oh, look at the bangs in your face. I'm sending this to your mama.
Like a little crab apple.
Connie, I guess that's a good
Okay,
thing, right?
look like some man.
Jessie was living in tight quarters with her pothead father and his pregnant girlfriend, Katie, also known as the cheese girl.
Yeah, good posture.
I can't believe Mama Cake made the front page of the Fearless Flyer.
The Fearless Flyer is a collection of coupons and advertisements for Trader Joe's. Greg thinks it's the newspaper.
I'll be over dinner.
You like microwave cake?
Jazz, if you want me to wash your leggings, I don't need to throw them in with my laundry. Are you saying my leggings look dirty? No, girl, no. It's just you've been wearing them for a few days, so I just I washed them while you were sleeping because you were trying to like a lot.
As Caitlin must always be wrong. Such is the way.
Yeah, you don't make the rules.
We're just a little girl.
Life's
So the
words,
delightful
right?
melange of low
Yeah, I
self-esteem
know
and
it's
righteous
a
indignation. Jessie kept wearing those leggings for days and days and days.
Oh,
And on the 11th day came the itching.
Yeah, then y'all know, had to get pictures, had to get proof. You know, even if a hairstyle don't go all the way how you want it, still take the picture. I say still post it. If you don't post on your timeline, post it on your story. You're gonna get more views on your story anyway. But if you don't want to put it on a timeline, put it on your story. Just put it out there so you can get more people in. You can keep practicing and doing what you do. Thank y'all for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe.